I think we can, because it is a hot housing market right now. And so we are going to help you navigate through all of that with Century 21 Everest Realty Group. And with me, I've got Katie Bush. She is the managing broker of the Centerville Office, and Doug Cary, an award-winning realtor from the Centerville Office as well. So thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think a big question everyone has is, it's a seller's market, so why? Why do you need a realtor?
It's definitely a seller's market. And really, it's all about exposure. Right now, we got to get top dollar for a home, and it's all about exposure. So what we see a lot right now happening is people will look at to sell their home on their own, and they'll put it on their on the market, pick up a good price, they'll sell it, and they'll be happy because they saved the commission. But then, a little bit later, another house will go up on the market for sale with a great real estate agent. They'll market it 3 to 4 days and get 5, 10, even 15 offers right now in this market.
Goodness, that's really how high it is right now?
So they'll more than make up the commission, and they got an agent taking care of everything for them. So there's less headaches, less legal liability. Everything's done for them.
I know a lot of people who start out trying to do it on their own, and then they say, forget it. I do not want to deal with all of this. So they hire somebody great like Doug. Let's talk about finding the right or good realtor. How do you go about doing that?
Boy, that's really important. And there's a lot of real estate agents out there. And it's important to look at, everyone says that we have a friend or a family member in the business. And I always like to ask the question, if you were to go out and hire a a broker, a stockbroker, to invest, say, $300,000 or $400,000 or $500,000 in the stock market, you wouldn't just hire somebody because you knew them. You'd go out and you'd interview, you'd do your due diligence, right?
Yeah, Uncle Frank doesn't automatically get the biz, right? You gotta know your stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what you're doing.
Yeah. So we encourage everybody to go out there, do their due diligence, make sure that they're hiring the best, because there's a dramatic difference in what some real estate agents can get versus others.
Yeah, and we talked about all of those ins and outs. What does a real estate agent actually do? Let's kind of break down the to-do list.
And it's a great question. Doug is one of our top agents in the office, so you want to have someone that does what Doug does. But what we do is we consult and we advise. Not only do we consult on, getting the home ready, getting the repairs done to get it ready for sale, but we consult them on the different terminologies on the contract and get them through that whole process. Next, we market and expose it at the highest level. You go with a company like Century 21 that can expose it at a top level, and with an experienced agent, they can get top dollar for your home by doing so.
Fantastic. And what about all those gimmicks? We see so many of them on social media, billboards. What do we do about those gimmicks, or what would you suggest?
Yeah. Well, first, the old saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is, right? And it is. So be very careful. We encourage people, don't get suckered out there. There's a lot of things going on. In a seller's market especially, there's more and more. I think the Wasatch Front's really being hammered a lot by that right now.
Well, Century 21's been around for a long time. These are guys you can trust. Doug's award-winning, so you can't get better than that right now. So make sure that you check them out if you are in the market to buy or sell a home. An agent is so very important. Thank you so much, Katie and Doug, for being here. Appreciate that. Coming up next.